Hi, I'm Mr. Downey, Athletic Director at Chesapeake High School. The purpose of this video is to help you with the registration process, as well as show you where vital information is for accessing emails to the coaches and how to get a hold of the coaches. The purpose of Form Relief is to give providers information we needed for the safety of the student athletes, insurance, doctor, preferred hospital, etc. First thing you want to do is you want to get a physical first. You need the physical and you need your insurance information before you register on Form Relief. What's changed is Form Relief, you now have to upload your physical on the website. So you need to use a computer and you need to upload your physical first. And then when you're in Form Relief, you can add it to the section where the physical is required. The good thing about that is Form Relief will then let you know when the physical is about to expire. Physical is good for 1 year from the date it was given. So for example, September 1st, 2021 will be good until September 1st of 2022. Form Relief will let you know 30 days prior to the physical expiring that it's time to get a new physical. Every year, students in high school should be getting a physical with the primary care doctor, or you can use Express Care, CVS, Patient First, etc. The forms are on the school website as well as in Form Relief. So step 1, get a physical. Step 2, have your insurance information. Step 3, follow along, watch the video first, and then register on Form Relief. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share with you Form Relief and demonstrate how you would sign up on Form Relief first. So I have a username and password. You can log in. Okay. Now, once you log in, there's a registration form. And it's going to send you an email first. Since I already have a username created, that step isn't shown. But you're going to create a username and password, and it's going to send you an email. You go to your email, click on the link, and then it will send you here to Form Relief. Here are all the schools that use Form Relief, and we want to put in Chesapeake. And search for Chesapeake High School. And here we have Chesapeake High School. Okay? So, some people think they've now registered. Well, that's not true. You have to scroll down here. Okay? With Form Relief, everything's below. Okay? So here's where you're going to want to register. This is the start of the registration. Creating a username and password is just the start. So we want to go to Fall Athletics. And here's the information. Here's where you can access the physical forms, but you want to have the physical first. Okay? So for demonstration purposes here, I'm going to register for Allied Soccer. Okay? And remember, you got to scroll down. So anywhere you see a red asterisk or a red star, that's information that is necessary, is required. So if you miss one red square or one red asterisk, it won't let you complete the situation. It won't go anywhere. So I'll show you a demonstration at the end there. So you're going to put in your name. I'm going to use my autofill. So on so forth. Okay. Parent and guardian, email, home phone, work phone, primary address. Second, for necessary in case we can't get a hold of the first primary guardian. And then we need emergency contact as another backup in case we have to send a student by ambulance to the hospital. Okay? So we want to be able to get a hold of the parent or guardian to let them know what's going on in the situation. Physician, preferred hospital, it's required so that if we need to get a hold of somebody, can't get a hold of a parent, we can get a hold of a physician in an extreme emergency. Now, there's insurance tends to be a holdup, and that's why I say at the beginning, that you want to have your physical with you and your insurance card with you. Okay? The name of the carrier would be the name of the company: Cigna, Maryland Physicians Care, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, Medicaid, so on and so forth. The subscriber's name should be the student's name, and the group number is the same thing as the policy number or group number. So we need that. We can't send students in an ambulance without having that information. So we need to have that information. Any medications student may be on, so that we know just in case. So here's yes or no selections. Do you have allergies? Yes. Do you have asthma? Yes. So on and so forth. Have you ever had a traumatic head injury? Have you had to have medical attention for a head injury? We need to know if you've had a pre-existing concussion. So that's necessary information. Now, the medical concerns, this is where you're listed. So yes, you're saying yes, but give us more details here. My son or daughter uses an inhaler. If you use an inhaler, one should be provided to us so that we always have one in just in case. We do have a trainer at school, but the trainer won't hold on to the inhaler. The coaches would put the inhaler in their med kit and then have it at practice at all times in case. So for the next three specific information, permanent permit is down here below. And you want to hit yes here. Here's where you'll enter in your physical date. That's why you need to have the physical prior to starting the registration. You're going to enter in your physical date. This here, just answer yes to it. Special permission, are you a magnet student? Are you a magnet at Chesapeake High School? We need to know if you're a magnet or not. So if you are a magnet, yes. Verified, yes. Just answer yes for spec and verified, yes. It's just a required field that we have to have on the sheets now because of the physical date information. It's nothing serious. It's a yes, yes, and if you're a magnet, yes or no. So people are getting hung up on this new part to the physical, but I've provided these answer boxes to help you along. So here's the next step where everybody gets a little frustrated and has a little bit of problems. This is why I suggest you use a student computer. All the students have computers. If you try to use a cell phone, some carriers don't allow this feature to work. So I highly suggest you use the school computer. Sit down with mom and dad, a parent, guardian, have a physical with you, insurance card, and use the computer. So the concussion information, this is sudden cardiac arrest and concussion awareness information sheet. So here's the sheet. You hit the plus sign, and here's all that information. Okay? Go back and hit the minus sign, and now you can go through here and sign. So if you hold down the left mouse button, it allows you to write in the boxes. Okay? So signature must be older than 18, parent, guardian, parent, guardian, parent, guardian, so on and so forth. And there is here's the parent sign off on the athletic permit. Okay? And that's associated with, and here's where the student would sign an athletic permit. Okay? Athletic permit is our rules, guidelines that are established by the county, and specific rules related to Chesapeake High School. So here's the athletic code of conduct, which is very important for everyone to go over and read. Okay? So you finished everything, and then you go down to the bottom. Everything's always on the bottom. You're going to hit the submit button. So I'm going to show you what happens if you miss one of the red asterisks. Okay? So I missed one of the sections that has the required fields. I didn't put my birthday, gender. I missed a bunch of spots. So it's not going to let you submit it. It will stop, and it will gotta go all the way, not fill information all over again. We go back and fill in the information you missed. Okay? Once you do that, you go back down to the bottom, you hit submit, and then it will say complete. And we'll also send you an email to the email you used when you registered, saying you've committed the you completed the registration, and it will also send me an email as soon as you register. Okay? So that's all the information on Form Relief. And now I'm going to show you where you can access information on contacting the coaches. Okay? You go to Chesapeake High School's website. Third link in is athletics. So here is the physical forms. Okay? So if you don't have a physical form, here's a form you take with you to the doctor, they fill out. Okay? Here's where you would meet right here. It's athletic eligibility, explains that all students have to have a 2.0 and no more than 1 E to be eligible to play a sport. For freshmen coming in from 8th grade, there's a waiver. Only your freshman year, fall season. Okay? So if all freshman athletes are eligible to play sport. So girls and boys are allowed to play any sport. The freshman year fall eligibility is the only waiver year. After that, they have to maintain a 2.0 and no more than 1 E each quarter. Fourth quarter is grades for fall. Second quarter is grade for winter. Third quarter is grades for the spring season. Okay? So to contact a coach or get in contact with a coach, it's a Word document. I'm going to open it up first, and then I'm going to share it with you. So here are all the coaches for all the sports we have at Chesapeake High School. Okay? So if you want to contact the coach, you just go over to email, click on the email. You'll be able to send them an email regarding any questions or concerns you might have. Right now, we presently do not have a girls soccer coach, so all information for girls soccer will go to me. As soon as I get a girls soccer coach, I will fill that information in for you or let you know who that would be. Okay? So this is where you would want to access information to contact and talk to coaches, ask questions, so on and so forth. Once we establish dates for summer workouts, it will be posted. It will be posted here in our 2021-22 sports newsletter. As soon as we establish dates for spring workouts, what time and location. No buses are provided for spring workouts. Buddy up, carpool with somebody, ride a bike, or walk to school. No transportation is provided. Tryouts start 2 weeks prior to school starting. So August 11th is the start date for fall sports this year. August 11th is the start for spring sports. So you're going to register, have your physical, and contact your coach and find out specific details about tryout dates and everything before August 11th. Once again, August 11th starts fall sports. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email is sdowning2@bcps.org. I'm at school all the time, and the easiest way to contact me is by email. I always have my phone on me, goes directly to my email. I can see it right there on the phone and respond to your questions within 24 hours.